Let's see what the boys got in store for us. Thought this the other day. It's actually hella fucking cool, I won't lie, lads. Shoot up! I think it's a 20-minute long. I think it's a 20-minute long live stream, so it should be pretty decent. It's fucking deadly how all of this is done in like in-game, you know. It's obviously they have their own way of doing theater mod. I think like to do it on DayZ itself is kind of difficult. I don't know how to do it. I've wanted to make DayZ cinematics for a while, but yeah, it's kind of hard to do though. Oh no! What was that? Boom! You're dead. And then all shit breaks loose. Everything pops off. The wolf headdress on top of the helmet is fucking slick. Oh no, my gun's jammed. Yeah, I've been there. Oh, he saved. My life saved. You saved me. Is he up there? 1.28 out now. New dynamic environmental events. What does that mean? Scary. Ooh.
Welcome everyone to another DayZ live stream. Today we're back Hollywood-style movies.
Yeah, it was very sick trailer. I won't lie.
In a way, yeah.
And
It was
spaghetti westerns and
it was very sick trailer. As he said, it was inspired, definitely inspired by lots of like western kind of movies and shit like that. So it was very cool.
like it's an interesting, very DayZ concept.
Oh.
You know, like it's.
You know what I'll do,
to be fighting
boys?
with multiple people at a time.
I will
Like,
update my
the central
DayZ.
thing is like confusion.
yeah,
You know, like you don't know who.
That is-
Like speaking from experience, like when you're in a firefight, most of the time, like the really cool thing about DayZ is you are uncertain whether you're gonna survive this firefight or not. So like this is.
Updating my
I mean, when
DayZ.
you do this, so if you can
yes. Let me swap scenes
swap
very
it a
quickly.
bit.
Yes.
Ooh, the smoke overlay is sick. I won't lie.
Sorry,
There's people talking in the other room. chat.
I have very short attention span. Sorry. So
So do we all. It's TikTok has destroyed our attention span.
trailers is 10 people that like do the right motion at the right minute.
Every time.
It's not an easy task.
What I think Lynn is trying to say is it took a lot of work to get the trailer.
Here a base.
We can probably actually show it.
I
I guess.
mean,
Will we?
we can
Here, I
we
can
can
show
ask
it.
people.
I don't know,
Oh,
maybe.
yeah, crazy. I'll check
Let's show the
once
trailer.
quickly, and maybe, like, do this, and we'll just do 1.8 update.
Uh-oh.
Well, okay.
Peggy.
I'll put it on mute because we don't need to hear the audio, I guess. But this was like the last time there was, I guess, what a lot of multiple characters in the one
Yeah.
kind of update. I haven't seen this trailer in a while. Yeah, but it was like a base raid, I guess. Wasn't
I love when they do all that stuff. It's so fucking sick. It's so cool. The trailers are deadly. I love when they do it. And then I think they need to do it more often. I understand what Lynn and Max are saying, that it takes a lot of work to get this trailer to where it needs to be. But it
If you wanna
looks
check his
so
or teaser
good.
full, you can.
And you can
So
see,
good.
like
So good. It definitely is something they need to do more often. Honestly, I love it.
You know, we'll be able to.
yeah, that's all right there. Yep.
Oh, pause it there.
Pause there.
Hang on, sorry, chat. There.
Boom. Yep, that's the same character that we are. Well, like essentially all the DayZ trailers. It may seem like they all random, but they all share the same kind of story universe.
There's
That's not universe. It's just like 1 minute.
So there's like a coherent running line. It's like a coherent storyline between all the trailers. So the same guys that are here in 1.18 are the same dudes that are in 1.28, which is sick. That's a really cool little detail. Like if they hadn't have said it, I wouldn't have noticed it myself. But it's a very sick, coherent storyline thing.
So
Fireworks launcher. Can we just state that the fireworks launcher? I have tried to use it like 3 times, and it has never worked properly. I might just be an idiot, but I definitely cannot get it to work properly.
Is there an apocalypse? We don't
Definitely
really
not.
answer those questions.
Waste.
What we try to do
Wasted.
is like give tribute to, like, for example, player behaviors, like how people behave in the games, and sometimes they're not the best, but but like it's like longtime fans, like giving tribute to the longtime fans is like like through characters is kind of like the best we do.
Yeah.
For example, we do have like one story which is like Yellow King versus Hana. So like the same goes for that as
Yeah,
well.
and you see
They're
that
more
in
like a
trailers.
condensed story in a contained space then, rather than like, oh yeah, this is happening because of this. Yeah, no, but these are like cool characters that we're trying to
I
use.
did see a comment on the YouTube side. Let me see what it was. How many tries did it take to get that gas nade through the window?
It was a lot. It was a lot. I was there. Yeah, I was there.
Or 5 hours later, still fucking this grenade trying to get it through the window.
You're idiotic. So like, some of us had to like jump on a car
Try and get
and like aim it. No, but it's not just getting the grenade into the window, but to turn on cue
Yeah.
while the thing broke at the same time. So
Because there's so many moving parts, right? It's hard to
Yeah,
line them
yeah.
all up. And you'll notice yourself, Chad, if you've played long enough, you get a grenade and you throw it into a window, and there's nothing worse than seeing that grenade hit the frame of the window and come straight
And
back
fall
at
back
you.
down and land at your
It's,
feet and you're dead.
Yeah, it's not great. But, yeah.
Yeah.
So what else do we have on it as well? Let me check my place.
shooting
Can we?
them. Yeah.
So we went through,
Do not
inspiration.
disturb.
How do you research something like this? Like, what's the research
mean,
that goes into these?
If it is in fact a new map, then I'll definitely be purchasing it. But you guys need to work on crossplay between the consoles. If these maps want any sort of player base, splitting up the player base by adding another map is making maps dead, and a lot of servers have low pop. I mean, I get it. I get where you're coming from, but you gotta like. I have played a lot of DayZ on console, and I'll tell you now that DayZ don't give a fiddlers about console. They're just adding stuff in there just to. I think it was just kind of a money grab when they released it on console because they made a fortune from it. I saw a video, I don't know when it was, a couple of years ago, about the progression on console and PC and stuff like that. And it to me, it still rings true. It seems like it was possibly just throwing it out there to make a few quid, which they made an awful lot of money off console DayZ. So I do get where he's coming from. I do feel that DayZ have neglected the console scene massively and really focused on the PC scene. Many people would say that that's kind of the point. Like, that's where they make their money. That's where all the mods are, is on PC. But having played console, there definitely does need to be a more coherent system together where it's not so laggy, it's not so janky. I don't know if they ever will do it. It would be nice for the console players if they did it, but I don't think they will. Maybe you might get a DayZ 2, maybe if that ever comes out.
It's pretty long and probably quite detailed.
They do have it. If you go on to, no, I haven't played Armory Forged, but I've watched videos of a DayZ mod in Armory Forged. It looks deadly. It looks class. And Fresh Spawn guys, they were in Armory Forged DayZ modded map.
How many of you, if you want to like listen to the original music, go and support them.
Yeah,
they're pretty cool.
It is certainly pretty cool.
Yeah.
So like whenever you're doing anything like this, the editing is always gonna take the longest. Like, the editing is the worst. Like, say it took them a day and a half to make that video. The fucking editing could have taken a week after that, and then you gotta get your sound designs, blah 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 blah, all that jazz. So definitely there's a lot of graft and effort and love put into those trailers,
Wiping. I am from Southeast Asia, so like we use the bun guns.
Don't even want to ask. I don't know what that.
It's a bun gun, I think it's a superior method than toilet paper.
I don't know what that's about.
No?
That's fucking mad That's mad. I didn't realize they did all that.
Yeah, it's all
Wild.
in game. Yeah.
You know. So.
2013 animations. Animation is animations. Come on. like Lilo and Stitch came out in 2001. It's still great animations. Okay, there's no time limit on which is like better.
Yes. Also, if you want to check out this full video that we're watching right now, chat, it's on the DayZ YouTube channel. Just scroll down a couple of videos and you'll see it. It's after the Frostline teaser.
Is there a blooper reels hidden somewhere?
We want
That
That might not
ducks.
be true.
We
but
want ducks.
Don't,
We
don't quote me on
want ducks.
that.
Any more?
You know,
We want
the special.
ducks.
Like I
We
think
want
it's
ducks.
genuinely cool. Like in Livonia, and you go to.
We want
Sound
ducks.
design or something on, or at least
We want ducks. We want ducks. We want ducks. Quack.
There is no durability nerf in 128. You can go test it. It's not a thing. It was reverted,
Oh,
and yeah. So the
reverted
I think,
changes.
that's the reason
DayZ
why
have
we
realized the
have
error of their ways
Mhm.
and have
branch
changed
is because if something
the problem
it's
with durability.
when in something
For
unintended
556.
or something
Ammo.
want to like
Only water
collecting
bottle
feedback
has
on
fallen
things
over.
and like changing
Hit the nice water
what the
bottle.
release.
Mhm.
I need to fill it again.
Yeah, just because something I guess goes to experimental doesn't mean it's going to be like that when it comes to stable release. And yeah, so it has been reverted. There is no weapon durability nerf like it was an experimental on stable, so that's all good.
That's all
Are you
groovy.
telling me that Wobo is no? Absolutely not. We love Wobo. Wobo is correct.
Wobo. I don't know who
Patch-
Wobo
I think
is.
he did the video right after the patch
Yeah, it
too.
was a couple of days ago.
And we did have conversation about it. I'm not sure. I don't understand. I don't quite know why we reverted it, but
I do, but I don't know if I can say or not.
Ooh, it's all.
Yeah, the
Hush, hush.
changes were made, and it wasn't influenced by like any videos or stuff like that. You know, it was going to be changed regardless of any videos that were brought out about it, and yeah, so it was just I guess unfortunate timing that the video
It happens,
didn't
it
happen, I
happens.
guess, but it's not the end of the world.
and we're not being like marketing people. Like, we're just being genuine.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like,
trying to give
like,
you the
it does happen
Yeah.
when like the
Yeah.
timing is like
The boys definitely aren't marketing gurus like that. I think they're just giving us answers to questions and to problems the community have as best as they can to their abilities. They're not the marketing team for DayZ. They're just tech guys, I think. Max does the news on DayZ and stuff like that on YouTube. I think he got brought on to be like the face of the marketing maybe or something. I don't know. And Lynn, I think they said, is one of the tech guys, or not a dev, but he's like I don't know. He made the trailer. That's all I really know. But yeah, MKT guy, whatever that means. But yeah, so you could definitely tell that they're not like spokespersons, shall you say, for the company. They're just kind of giving you the answers they can give, and they don't want to get themselves in any hot water, which is fair.
and
We still want
don't go-
ducks, okay? Bring ducks into the game.
it's
just no, it is what it is. Look,
be cool. Be cool.
it happened, and it's fixed now.
He's not wrong, but we're not wrong as well. So,
You be cool and bring ducks into the game.
In a way, but
Weapon changes. Blaze 1. Oh, Blaze sounds much punchier. Indoors. Oh yeah, I like that. That's a good change for the Blaze. It sounds much better. Sounds much more oomfier. Right, okay. I'm not really gonna go watch 12 minutes of them just shooting guns like that. We also know 3 new scopes spice up range meta. The new king of scopes is certainly the marksman scope, followed closely by the new variant of the PSO scope. The PSO 6 hunting scopes got a lot rarer because we're introducing lower magnification sport point sights. Lower magnification sport point sights. That is a bloody mouthful, lads. We've also introduced damage stats in the scope overlays, the ability to have illuminated reticles in those overlays, and also improved visuals on. Okay. My disk space on my hard drive absolutely hit the bucket. I have no more space, so I'm going to have to leave it there, go clean up some space, and then have a look at playing some DayZ. But if you enjoyed that, the reaction to the DayZ stream, the new 1.28 update, let me know down below. Give me a like, whatever, all that jazz. Looking to hit 200 subscribers, so hopefully soon we will get there. But I've been Jay, you've been you stay being you, and I'll see you in the next one.